I'm so sorry. We had all of this sorted about half an hour ago, and then suddenly our fancy new tech isn't working. So my name's Sophie. I work at Bristol Recovery Projects. I manage volunteers here and also our choir and our orchestra, and previously our drama group. And I've been involved in the Recovery Festival as a participant with the creative group since 2007. And this year is my first year on the committee. So we're going to go straight into a presentation about our orchestra, which is called Bristol Recovery Orchestra. And then you are going to be watching footage of a recent concert that we did. That was in July. So we're just sharing our screen now. Is that all good? Yeah, brilliant. So we are very lucky to have a recovery orchestra. It's funded by BDP and Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra, which we're incredibly proud of. We ran an event in July called Reconnect, Recharge, Recover, which was all about coming out of lockdown and how people felt about that and what their experience had been like during lockdown. So we came together for 3 days of music workshops, the first time BDP done anything like this. And we invited our current members, and we also really tried to get lots of new people along, which we did manage to do, even when the pandemic wasn't quite as over as we thought it would be. And that's the next slide. Oh, great. Okay. So, yes, so this piece that you're about to see was created in those 3 days from scratch. There are influences from everybody in the orchestra in this. Our conductor, Jonathan James, will explain a bit more in the video about how it was put together. But it's a piece of work that we're incredibly proud of. I just watched the video myself, and it's a really good testimony to what we did. So sit back, enjoy. It's a bit of a symphony work, so there's 3 parts to it, as you'll see, but it works up to a big build and a really fantastic ending. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
So this is the piece I hope you've all been waiting for. We've called it, rather unimaginatively, Reconnect, for that is the theme. Let me just tell you the narrative a little bit. You're going to hear, first of all, just the noise of pre-lockdown. So just going quietly about our business, and sometimes just feeling the stress of life. And when you first hear the whole orchestra come in, they're playing their names. They're playing their names in the rhythm. So it's everybody going around their independent business, just being hectic, normal sort of pre-lockdown life, if you can remember that far. And then, you know, part of the adventure of these 3 days is just listening into the styles and the particular colours that come out as we rehearse. And I heard a bit of funk. I thought, right, we're going to have a funk section, so that's gone in there as well. After that, we go on to chapter 2. There are 3 chapters. The second chapter is about the treadmill of lockdown. And for this one, we've gone for a massive attack vibe. And if you don't know, Massive Attack, famous Bristol band, so we're very pleased to celebrate them in that way. And you'll hear a hint of klezmer from Sophie again there, as we feel the suffering of the height of lockdown and the drudgery of it. But you'll be pleased to know, final chapter, that we've got to this point where we have the possibility to reconnect through music to each other. And we found that, haven't we, over the past couple of days, that it's for quite a lot of us just to reconnect in a slightly larger group and with society at large has been both a challenge and a joy. So some of that is reflected in the music, which is kind of an R&B groove and a feel-good groove. And I'm going to get you clapping, so please be adventurous yourselves and brave and clap along with me when encouraged, just to get into that and to celebrate that togetherness as well. So this is Reconnect by the Recovery Orchestra. Let's do a quick retune.
Hi everyone, can you hear me? No. Yes, brilliant. Hi, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really sorry about the lag in the video, but we are now going to release it. So it will be available to watch on YouTube very soon. I'll get the details out later. I guess the moral of the story is anything is possible in recovery, and creativity is a huge tool that we can all use to think big, to have fun, to create amazing things that make people really happy, and healing is possible through creativity as well. So if you like what you see and you want to join us, anyone who's been affected by drug and alcohol use, can join us. We're restarting a week on Monday in the Unitary. Get in touch with me for all the details. We also have a recovery choir, which is meeting on Tuesday for the first time this summer as well. But we are performing later on today as well at the Bristol Beacon, which we're really excited about. So we'll be closing the day at 4:30. So that's all from me. I'm going to hand over to Phil now. Phil is going to talk about the morning after theatre company. So thank you very much, and I will see you at the end of the day with the choir.